Hi friends, I hope everyone is doing well. So today I want to talk about safety tools to keep you safe on the road. And the reason I wanted to talk about this is because something kind of weird happened when I was staying at my daughter's house. I was parked in front of her tiny home in her little lot, and I was not backed into the spot, so that could have been, just inviting people to come mess with me, I guess. But I think it was the second night we were there. Yeah, it was a Friday. It was last Friday night. Around 12:30, I was woken up to my van shaking, and I sleep with my head at the back of the van. And I have a cargo box. I had to replace it, and I finally got it on. So, of course, that's going to be inviting to people because they want to know, well, what has she got in there? Is there someone sleeping in there? Is there equipment in there I can take? So, it woke me up. And then a few seconds later, I heard someone trying to open my passenger door. So I creeped up front. It was probably 5 to 10 seconds later, and I pulled the shade down, and I didn't see anybody there, so I honked my horn. And then, this was at 12:30, I don't know if I said that. And then about 5:15 a.m., I heard, I don't know if it was scratching or, I don't know, I heard something metal-like on the back of my van again. So I get up, and I honk my horn twice. At this point, it's either the same people or different people. If it's the same people, they're messing with me. They know I'm in there. I've got shades up all the way around. They know someone's in there. And so about 6:15, when the sun came out, I walked around the van, and there was nothing wrong. I didn't see anything wrong. So that's kind of why I want to talk about safety tools. So the number one thing I didn't even think would be a safety tool is your horn. If you're in a public place parked and someone is messing with you, or maybe they don't know that someone is in the van, maybe honk your horn. Maybe that's enough to scare them away. My second one is bear spray. But definitely don't disperse this inside your van or inside a small space. I dated someone who was not very smart about 5 years ago, and he sprayed this in a small space and denied that he did it. But I knew he had done it because it was burning my eyes and everything. So it's so stupid. Needless to say, that was a short-lived relationship. Okay, the second one is mace. This one is, it has a little strap, and then you just flick it and you spray. Obviously, you don't want to disperse this in a small space either. So these two items would be for distance. And the next one is a knife. And this is going to be up close and personal, or maybe they see you have it and they're not going to engage with you. And another one I have is a heavy duty flashlight. I can't find mine for some reason. I've got to find it. But it's pretty big, and it's heavy. That could definitely be used as a weapon. They wouldn't even know that it could be used as a weapon, maybe. And my last one is a lethal weapon. I'm not going to disclose what I have, but I know how to use it. And it would be for, last resort type protection. But I just wanted to share those tools with you, maybe give you some ideas for safety on the road. It's just so weird that I would be, I guess it's not weird, that I'd be bothered in a public place like that. So it is what it is. It was a lesson to know that you can do different things and have different tools to protect yourself while you're on the road. those mountains. Pretty.